in the building. You can feel the tension in the building. All the emotions, all the feels. Game 7 here on EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. A critical game. We are underway. Puck scooped up by Matthews. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Quick feed to Ekblad. Verhaeghe's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Receives the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick shot. That one's off the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Point shot. Stops him cold. Still has possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Mikula. Looking for space inside the D zone. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Big time stop. Knocks the puck loose. From off the wall and onto a stick. Shot! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Florida's got possession of the puck. Luostarinen got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Picked up along the wall by Nosha. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Just wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Makes the save. Takes the pass. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Walensky's plays it now. Quickly to Greer. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Takes the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gains the zone through center. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Nyes takes it into the offensive end. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. We got a penalty coming up here. Sends a pass over. What a stop as he puts up the fire! The Panthers slide the puck near the point. The Leafs have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. And they clear that puck. Schmidt's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Benoit's moving the puck through his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
The Panthers could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Taken by Verhaeghe. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Tanev's lugging the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Panthers will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Here's a blast. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss.
Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. And a strong effort on that play. Desperately trying to get it out of their own end. And a great play, just simple textbook, clears the puck.
Yeah, when you're under a lot of pressure in your own zone, you don't have to get fancy. Just keep it simple and get the puck out.
Puck goes back to the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Way too much congestion blocks that. Nice feed from the right wing. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
The Panthers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Quick pass to Holmberg. Solid hit on the play. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Knocked off the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck grabbed by Nosek. Dishes it off. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has expired. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Greer. And now he moves it quickly to Polinski's. Loses the coverage there. And he comes up with the save. Scrum along the boards. Riley's got control of it now behind the cage. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Tkachuk's got it on the offensive end. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Panthers have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They've really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room, to keep them fired up for the second.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Panthers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Taken along the wall by Riley. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. The Panthers gain possession along the wall.
Nice. Never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. And he loses control here. Maintains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Marner's got it into offensive territory. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Tripped up on the play, delay penalty coming up. Oh, great save by Wall. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Let's get the official decision.
The coach is visibly frustrated as he talks to the official, and this is mounted throughout the game. His team has been penalized a ton, and he is not happy.
The power play unit goes to work with a two-man advantage. Tavares has it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Steps into the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Timmins has it in the defensive end. is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan and they found ways to get pucks to net.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Panthers have it now. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time. And all these... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Shuts him down. He grabs the puck here at the point. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Here's a shot! Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Shot! Answers it with an even better save! Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. Schmidt's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him on the slapper. 2-on-1. Here we go. To the net. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Barkov's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum of the draw. Can't get it to go. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Feeds it over. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves it to Reinhart. They thrill it. Scores! And a power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Panthers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a whistle offside to call. The Panthers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And off the draw, they take the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gadjevich has got it in the defensive end. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. To the low slot. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Passes it to McMahon. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Hit the blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. And does it again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
McMahon's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Matthews is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Toronto's won the faceoff. On the rebounding Hudson.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Leafs desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Schmidt's got it to the side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Passes it over to Marner. Handles the pass from the right wing. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denies them! Right on the doorstep. What a steal in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Reaches out and pokes it away. Winds up from the point. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Luostarinen crossed the line and gained the zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just wide of the net.
You can see him set up for the shot and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
Slides it across. Puck picked up by Barkov. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Campside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Toronto's won the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
It's just been an average night on the PK, but you know how your numbers get better? You get one right there, and they did a good job to be able to kill that one off.
Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Made the stop on the play.
His last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Quick feed to Rodriguez. Reinhardt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Turns him away. Here's a pass down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
The Panthers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Nosek. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he says no! The Leafs have it against the wall. He got all of that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
The Chucks had the magic touch tonight, James, and he had 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience have been incredible tonight.
And he takes the feed. Trying to get back on the attack now. Dishes it off. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Polinski's. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Big time stop there.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Matthews gains the line and into the offensive zone.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Verhaeghe. Oh, the score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
The Panthers probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And now he tries to get it across to 9. Stones him in front. Florida's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Florida's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Tavares has won the draw. The backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Nylander's got the puck. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Benoit. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by Luosterainen. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Panthers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And a smart heads-up play to pull that away by Boqvist. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Steps inside. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. In the final moments of this period, the Panthers lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. To the front! Big time stop!
Bobrovsky's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Kulikov. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Florida's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, big hit on the play. Makes the move in front. Decides to think about it. And the puck's kicked free. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it across to Nyes. Big time glove save. And he takes the feed. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Takes the feed from his netminder. They gain the zone from the left side. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Panthers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll read tomorrow. Doing videos. I can do like
the Leafs win the draw here in their own end.
8, 10
Moves
minutes.
the puck to Marner. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. The Leafs played along the wing. Taken by Marner. And a great save. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And it's a quick pass to McMahon. Great heads-up play by the defender. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Florida's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Toronto's got the puck. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. They score! This was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back from this game. So deflating, and you give up so many goals, James. And you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Taking this one in wherever, probably been wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Puck grab by Nosha. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Panthers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. And he keeps possession. Takes it to the net. Moves the puck up to Matthews. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Murray's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Nosek. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekblad. Florida's looking to break out. Forsling's got it across the line. And that's breaking up. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Makes it look easy with the stop. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Tries to the crease. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it diagonally to Ekman Larson. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
To show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. And he'll play the puck. Here they come on the attack. Denies him with the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pumps it away in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. There's a collision with some authority. Puck sent over to Lorentz. Cuts to the paint. Just gets enough to keep it out. Dismiss that chance. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Right on the doorstep. Makes the save. The Leafs gain the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Rocks him. Quick pass over to Tkachuk. Fires it on net. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass to Tanev. Florida's gained possession. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Denied that one. Dropped into the open ice. That goes wide. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Panthers take over on possession. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Point shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Leafs have it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Broken up at center by Tavares. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scooped up along the wall by Nosek. Moves the puck. Oh, look at takes a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Panthers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Sends it over. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They've got numbers. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed, moving in. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. And he takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What a stop! Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tries to feed it over to Mikula. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the stop!
To a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds straight through.
The Panthers have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. The Leafs win the faceoff. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Reinhardt's moving it ahead. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Mission accomplished once again. On to the next round. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. There's the horn and they're moving on. A very business-like approach to the squad's mindset tonight, Cheryl, and as a result, they come away with the win, and they're moving on.
Well, they're moving on up, aren't they, James? And, you know, it's really important to celebrate the moment. You just clinched a series, but you got to move forward pretty quick because you got to start preparing for the next round.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.